how to send great proposals for your Twitch sponsorships. As Twitch as a platform has grown massively over the years, so have the opportunities for streamers to get sponsored. However, without the audience size of a football stadium, the process for smaller streamers to get sponsored is quite hazy. But don't worry, it's completely possible to get sponsored without a giant viewer base. All you need to do is have a little bit of hard work and know what to do right. One of the most important parts of securing a sponsorship with a brand is to send a great proposal message. A proposal is usually your first introduction to a brand as a streamer who's looking to get sponsored, and it usually details how your stream can help them reach their marketing goals. It sounds easy, but most streamers who are starting to look for sponsorships fail to write proposals that optimize their chances of success. So today, we're going to go over a few ways that you can write your proposals to be the best that they possibly can be. But before we talk about general guidelines to follow when writing your proposal, we must know what to avoid when reaching out to brands. The first mistake that most streamers make when sending a proposal is telling the brand how much it would mean to them if they got sponsored. While it's great that you're excited to get sponsored, this bit of information isn't really necessary and may make you come off a bit unprofessional to the brand. Secondly, you shouldn't lie to a company and tell them that you love or use their products if you actually haven't before. There are two main reasons for this. First off, the company might test to see if you're actually a fan of their products by asking a product-specific question. These people are extremely knowledgeable about their own products, and it's easy to tell when you're just making things up off the top of your head. And second of all, it's never good to lie. Plain and simple. You should always go after sponsorships from brands that you trust and enjoy what they produce. If you want to get sponsored by a brand you haven't tried, feel free to pick up their product yourself and see if you like it. If you do, that's awesome. Move forward with your proposal. If not, I wouldn't waste your time in promoting something you don't believe in. The third mistake that most people make when writing their proposals is being too professional. I know I'm being a little bit hypocritical from the first point. However, brands are looking to hire those who have the best personalities, so you should always try and show your personality the best you possibly can in your introduction or proposal. If you're funny, be sure to include a bit of humor in your proposal message. If you're laid back, make it easy to relax while reading your proposal. And lastly, here are a few more things that rookie streamers do in their proposal emails. Never CC other companies in the email to save time. Your proposal should always be personalized, not a mass email. Also, be sure that you're not failing to specify what type of sponsorship you're looking for. If you're not using a service like PowerSpike to reach out to brands, you might have to accept affiliate or pay per sale instead of a monthly or paid upfront contract. But don't be confused. Affiliate deals can still be great for smaller streamers. You've just got to pick what you want to go after. And lastly, be sure not to ask for a sponsorship that the company can't provide. For instance, if you want to get sponsored by Monster, they probably aren't going to start you off with a mini fridge filled to the brim with their drinks. Unless you're Tim the Tap Man. Okay, so we're done with the mistakes now. So now that we've got all those out of the way, let's actually focus on what you should do in your proposal email. The first thing that you should always do in your proposal email is make it clear that you're looking to be sponsored by the company. Don't beat around the bush in your proposal email. Let the brand know near the beginning of your writing that you're inquiring about a sponsorship deal. And this goes back to the point I made earlier about specifying what type of sponsorship you're actually looking for. So save the person time and make it completely apparent what you're there for. Secondly, you should always identify the proper marketing objectives that the brand may have in your proposal email. It's important to know what marketing goals a brand is trying to achieve because it not only shows them that you've done your research on the company, but it also shows that you understand where they're coming from and can help them move in the right direction. There are a ton of different goals that a brand might want to achieve. For instance, are they trying to hit a gamer audience? Or maybe they're trying to reach millennials. They could also be trying to increase the sales of a new product that your audience would use, or maybe they're just trying to get more social media followers or increase their publicity. This is more common in startups or newer companies that are just trying to get their names out. And third, be sure to always detail the value that your stream can provide to the brand. Think for a second. What is it that makes your stream great? Is it your strong community bond or your high day-to-day average concurrent viewership? Or is it how fast your stream has grown over the past few months? If you think a certain aspect of your stream can help the brand achieve its goals, it's especially important to include this in your proposal. This is hands down the most important part of your proposal. Detailing how you can help the brand achieve its goals will be the most effective method of achieving a sponsorship for yourself. As a streamer, your goal when sending a proposal is to show the brand that you're there to help them achieve their goals. And also, to convey a sense that if you're not working with them, they're not going to reach their goals as fast as they would be if they were working with you. And that's it. Now you're ready to start sending great proposals. As a final word in this post, you may consider writing your detailed proposal inside of a Word document and attaching it to a brief intro email if you haven't already been interacting with someone from the brand. Reason being, these things can get really long. Thanks for watching. If you're interested, feel free to follow us on social media, and also follow us on our Medium blog that we're posting to. There's actually a blog post that follows this video, and you can get some examples of some great proposals if you're trying to get some ideas. Thanks again for watching. This video was brought to you by PowerSpike, and we'll see you next time.